explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
West with the ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Rebound by the Bulls. It's Jordan with the drive.
Yeah, just forced. The issue offensively, the great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
James. And Shaq with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Jordan throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. And then for the Lakers, Chamberlain comes in for O'Neal, and Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Rodman with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
It's time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Jordan. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. And the dunk by Jordan.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
O'Neal on the wing. Rodman covering. They get the rebound. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mikan. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Jordan with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And the dunk by Jordan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Left side, Abdul-Jabbar shoots over Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Put one on Pippen.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. It seems like they haven't missed.
The Lakers making a switch here. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-3 run. Rose finds Jordan. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Worthy dishes to O'Neal. Back to Worthy. Shoots over Pippen, and they get it back. Goodrich passes to Worthy. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Checking into the game for your
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Jordan with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Dennis Rodman is checked in for Chicago. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Passes it to Wilkes. Goodrich with it. He's covered by Rose. To the middle. Stolen by Rose. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Jordan with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 38 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Jordan. Following the shot by Kareem.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
The Lakers with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And 3 from Jordan. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. Go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. They're giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it out. I don't even want to talk about it now.
And that wraps up the halftime show. 3rd quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Magic Johnson. Kobe is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West, and it's O'Neal in at the center. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Dennis Rodman.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 49 points in the game. Shoots from 14. It's deflected. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. Jordan inside. Defended by West. Second chance shot. They get it back. Gilmore. And at last, they get one to fall. Gilmore's got his first points in this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal from long range. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And the Bulls with some changes. Sloan's checked in. Armstrong subbed in for Derrick Rose.
B.J. Armstrong.
Here's Sloan driving to the basket.
This is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Armstrong. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe kicks to Shaq. From deep, Bryant doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Stolen by Magic. Over to the left wing. There's O'Neal with the three. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan looking around. It's good. Jordan's got 59 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
For Los Angeles, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Kobe against Jordan. Can't connect from 13 feet out. So it's the Lakers now. Shot to stop the run. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Jordan throws it down.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's Bryant, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation.
Inside, back to O'Neal. Here's Baylor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
He hits the second from the line. Now Rose. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got it. Admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Michael Jordan is out there with B.J. Armstrong. Then there's Pippen, and it's Gilmore, and it's the Pippen spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Pippen with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shots good by Gilmore.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
West dishes to Goodrich. 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jordan against West. Jordan can't get it to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Armstrong. The Lakers making a switch here. From 18 feet away, here's Gilmore, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gilmore's got 9 points here in the second half. Davis, the pass to Mikan, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. To the paint, and then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Down low. That's good from Davis on the assist by Chamberlain. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him.
Oh, my goodness. Man. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one counts. And so Jordan nails both of them. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. That one is no good.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, they needed those points badly. A good job to get to the line. Doesn't mean anything if you can't convert.
That bucket in no time at all.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Davis dishes to Chamberlain. There's the steal. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. In deep. Pippen drops it in.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Kept alive. James in the high post. It doesn't go for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Chamberlain, the pass to Davis. Over Rose. Here's O'Neal. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. Driving in. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And the rejection by Pippen. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar for three. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Rodman grabs the miss. Jordan inside. Davis is on it. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That one on Rose. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. 15 seconds left in the game. Jordan left side. The three, and that falls.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.